Hey guys, before we jump on today's topic, subscribe, like and share this. I would really like to push this out to a lot more people. I really appreciate you watching, so thank you for doing that. Let's jump to the video. Hey guys, welcome back. Enis here, Whiteacre Properties. Beautiful snowy day in Dorchester, and I've been waiting 4 years to make this video. I'll get into the detail why, but we are at 2 Woodward Park Street, and it's 3-family building, 3 units. We are selling each condo individually, and each condo has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and this open layout floor plan. Each individual unit is about 1,100 square feet. They have gas stove, you have gas furnace, tankless water heaters, and a washer and dryer in each unit. So definitely what people like in today's market when it comes to condo in Boston. We don't have a lot of outdoor space as far as porches or back deck or anything like that, but we have a side yard and we have 3 parking spaces on the back. Hey guys, if you are interested in private lending, interested in making 10 to 12% interest on your money, especially if you have funds sitting on a savings account, reach out to me. I would love to answer some questions, but we are always working with local people and putting their money to work to buy properties like this. My email is enis@whiteacreproperties.com. All right guys, so let me give you an idea on the timeline of the project and the cost itself. We purchased this in March 2017. So we are in end of February now, 2021. So it is almost 4 years. And when we purchased it, it was just a vacant land. It was a direct mail piece for us that we just had targeted vacant land in Boston. And this lady in Florida got the mail and had someone from her family reach out to us. They had a price in mind. We didn't even have to do a lot of work there as far as coming up with price, because they said, yeah, we're interested in selling, we want $50,000. Let's go back to 2017. We were, I think at that point, we were 3 years in the business. And we had experience with fix and flips, not much in the city of Boston. So buying vacant land was just something new to us. We had never done it. We really didn't know what to do with this lead that came in. And at that point, we started asking others. One person we reached out to was a zoning attorney, and we reached out to him right away. And we gave him the address and said, hey, what can we build here? And he told us that by right, you could not build anything. However, you can go through the rezoning process and get it approved by the city. Basically, we took a chance. We told that person, yes, we'll buy it for $50,000. And the idea for us and what we were thinking is we'll figure it out. We knew it was a good deal. You know, there was nothing that cheap in Boston. We said, we're gonna figure something out just from the feedback with the zoning attorney. So lesson learned here is figure it out, right? If you think it's a good price, go ask around, but leads are super important. I mean, that's where you make the money, just interacting with the person privately, one-on-one. If you can figure out what you can do with that piece of property and you can solve that puzzle, that's where you make your profit. So we were willing to solve the puzzle, we were willing to learn, we were willing to try something new because we saw value in this piece of land for $50,000 in Dorchester. So we bought it. Again, March 2017, we bought it and decided to learn the process of rezoning and building new in Boston. We had never done that before. This is our first new construction ground up. So there were a lot of lessons learned, and that's why it took 4 years. You know, it's perfectly fine with us. It's still a very profitable deal. And it's a property that we learned a ton, so now we can rinse and repeat and do it again. I'm happy with it. It doesn't matter that we failed and did something wrong. Again, the learning curve and the learning experience was huge. And that's why I want to share it with you guys, because you might be in a situation like this where you find something that's undervalued, but you see the potential there, even if you don't know what it is from day one, but you're willing to just dig deeper, ask questions, reach out to the people that are doing it. Because you can call us, you can reach out to us or other developers. People are willing to share and give you feedback. So you are not alone in this journey. What it cost us to build this. This is a modular building. We're going to talk about modular in a quick second, but basically it wasn't built here in Boston on site. It was built in upstate New York, in Westchester, New York. So the building itself, it's modular. At the end of the day, when everything is said and done, we are at about $210 per square feet. So to put this property here finished, it's somewhere in the ballpark of $850,000 just for the construction, for the modular builder, for the foundation, all the finishes. Deliver the keys to the new buyers. Our cost is somewhere in the range of $850,000. So $850 build, $50 purchase, and then you got obviously holding costs for 4 years, and you got rezoning costs, you got a bunch of other costs that's gonna add to it. So we bought the property cash, we went out and rezoned from a unbuildable lot to now a 3-unit buildable lot, and at that point we went and reached out to a local bank. In this case, we work with South Shore Bank. We reached out to them with permits in hand and said, hey, we got a 3-unit buildable property with permits. Can you finance it? So now we had increased the value of this lot by a couple $100,000, and we owned it free and clear. So they gave us 100% of the construction because they did their appraisal on the property. They knew what the value of the property would be after it's completed, and they were comfortable giving us, I think they're giving us $700,000 to build the property. That's how much, that was our budget. So they gave us $700,000 to build, and they take a first lien position on the property. So they are in first position, they have a lien on the property, and they can comfortably give us the $700,000 because they can value this property at over $1 million once it's done. So there is plenty of equity there for them to feel like this is a good investment for them. So that is the process, the financing with South Shore Bank. I think it was half a point fee upfront and an interest of 4.25%. So that's what we paid. We felt comfortable with the numbers. They loved the project, and we got going. Hope you're liking the content. Again, give me some feedback. I really want to know what you guys are thinking. You know, what are your questions about anything? Rezoning, modular, buying off market, whatever it might be. We are in the trenches day in and day out, so I would love to give you my feedback, what's working for us. Follow us on social media at Whiteacre Properties everywhere, and go on meetup.com. I would love for you guys to join us when we do our networking events, because that's how you grow as an investor, from learning from each other. I learned a ton from others, and this is a way for me to pay it forward. So hope you're liking this. See you soon.